What happens when a top seed suddenly pulls out of a major competition? Let me tell you, it's like a chess game where the pieces shift in real time, and everyone has to recalibrate. Take Mia Su, this 17-year-old phenom from Santa Clara Swim Club who was supposed to be a force in the 200 breaststroke at the U.S. Nationals. She's got that cal commit under her belt, and her seed time of 2 minutes and 28.82 seconds was solid enough to make waves. But then, poof, she scratches. Now, I'm not here to speculate on injuries, but let's talk about what this move says about the psychology of elite athletes. When you're young, you're still figuring out what works best for your body and mind. Maybe Sue realized that pushing through this race could risk burnout, or maybe she's prioritizing a different event where her strengths shine brighter. Either way, it's a bold move that shows she's thinking long-term, not just about this meet. And here's the kicker, her absence opens the door for 18-year-old Maddie Mareth, a future Florida Gator, to step into the spotlight. Now, Mareth isn't exactly a name that's been on everyone's radar, but let's be real, this is her moment. The question is, does she have the mental grit to capitalize on this opportunity, or will she falter under the pressure of sudden exposure? I mean, imagine being thrust into a circle-seated heat after months of preparation. That's not just a test of skill, it's a test of composure. Then there's the ripple effect across the pool. Emily Brown and Tegan Odell both scratching the 200 free? That's wild. Brown was right on the edge of the 2 o'clock barrier, and Odell was just 0.02 seconds away from cracking it. But instead of racing, they're shifting to the 200 backstroke. Now, I get it, swimmers have to play to their strengths, but this feels like a calculated risk. Backstroke is a different beast, it's all about rotation and timing. If Brown's been honing her freestyle, does she have the stamina for the backstroke? And Odell, seated 9th in the backstroke, is now a favorite. This isn't just about individual performance, it's about how teams and coaches adapt on the fly. It's like watching a puzzle get rearranged mid-game, and everyone scrambling to figure out the new picture. Let's not forget the men's side either. David Kovacs scratching the 200 backstroke. That's a seismic shift. Kovacs was a 12th seed, and now Alabama's Cole Whitmer gets the spotlight. But here's what's fascinating, these scratches aren't random. They're part of a larger strategy. Swimmers are constantly evaluating their energy, their goals, and the competition. Maybe Kovacs realized he's not in peak form, or maybe he's saving his energy for a different event. Either way, it's a reminder that even in the most structured environments, athletes have agency. And when someone like Ben Scholl, the 15th seed in the 50 fly, decides to scratch, it opens the door for Logan Walker. Now, Walker isn't a household name, but this could be his breakout moment. The thing is, these decisions aren't just about the race, they're about legacy. Every scratch, every shift, every strategic move shapes the narrative of the meet. It's not just about who wins, it's about who dares to take risks, who adapts, and who's willing to bet on themselves when the stakes are highest. So here's the bigger picture, swimming isn't just about times on a clock. It's about the stories behind those times. Every scratch tells a story, and every shift in the lineup creates a new chapter. As viewers, we're not just watching races, we're witnessing the evolution of athletes, their choices, and the unpredictable dance of competition. What's next? Will Mareth rise to the occasion? Will Brown find her rhythm in the backstroke? Or will these scratches become the undercurrent of a deeper narrative about resilience and reinvention? One thing's for sure, the pool never sleeps, and neither do the decisions that shape its waters.